He bent reality as Neo. He rewrote vengeance as John Wick. But the most powerful role Keanu Reeves ever played was himself. In an industry built on ego and illusion, Keanu became something Hollywood rarely produces: authenticity. Born September 2, 1964 in Beirut, Lebanon, his name means cool breeze over the mountains. But his childhood was anything but calm. His father vanished when he was young. His mother's marriages came and went. Beirut, Sydney, New York, Toronto, half-packed suitcases became normal. Stability was a rumor. By 13, he saw his father for the last time. School wasn't easier. Dyslexia made reading scripts feel like combat. Teachers mistook curiosity for defiance. He attended 4 high schools in 5 years. One principal expelled him for asking too many questions. He wasn't rebellious. He was searching for ground that wouldn't move. Hockey became that ground. On the ice, he was the wall. A fearless goalie dreaming of the Olympics. But at 15, a devastating injury shattered that future. Just like that, the one stable dream he had disappeared. That lesson never left him. Everything can vanish. Acting became the new refuge. With a battered car and fragile hope, he drove to Los Angeles. Small TV roles, commercials, bare apartments, rejections that stacked higher than rent bills. Then came a breakthrough, and a trap. Bill and Ted's excellent adventure made him lovable worldwide, but Hollywood labeled him lightweight. When he turned down a massive payday for a sequel to Speed, the industry called him reckless. He chose integrity over money, and he paid for it. Then 1999 changed cinema forever. The Matrix demanded brutal martial arts training. He endured spinal surgery, fused vertebrae, and trained in a neck brace. On screen, Neo dodged bullets. Off-screen, Keanu pushed through real pain just to keep filming. Success exploded, but so did tragedy. In 1999, he and his partner Jennifer Syme lost their daughter to stillbirth. 2 years later, Jennifer died in a car accident. Grief didn't visit Keanu. It moved in, and that wasn't the first loss. In 1993, his closest friend River Phoenix collapsed outside the Viper Room and died. At 23, Keanu never publicly unraveled. He folded into silence. "Grief changes shape, but it never ends," he once said. Yet somehow, pain never hardened him. While filming John Wick, he trained relentlessly again. Judo, jiu-jitsu, live fire drills. No shortcuts, no ego. By his 60s, his knees were worn, his body scarred. A recent onset knee injury was described as sounding like a potato chip breaking. Still, he adapts instead of complains, swims instead of punishes his body, moves carefully, ages honestly, and while the world debated his acting style, he quietly donated millions to cancer research. Inspired by his sister Kim's battle with leukemia. No press conferences, no buildings with his name, just action. Today, at 61, Keanu Reeves isn't defined by box office numbers or a reported $300+ million fortune. He's defined by restraint in a culture of excess, by humility in a system built on self-promotion, by kindness when bitterness would have been easier. He rides motorcycles, keeps a modest circle, shares a grounded life with artist Alexandra Grant. No spectacle, no circus. Here's why his story matters. Keanu teaches something rare. You can endure unimaginable loss and still choose softness. You can succeed without arrogance. You can age without pretending you're invincible. He isn't inspiring because he's Neo. He's inspiring because he never let tragedy turn him cruel. In a world desperate for louder heroes, Keanu Reeves proved quiet strength lasts longer. If you believe legends aren't built by fame, but by resilience, then you're exactly who this channel is for. Subscribe to Celebrity Vault, because the real stories behind the stars matter more than the spotlight.